Um, oh, cowtails. If you haven't tried them, give them a try. Chewy caramel with a creamy center, vanilla flavored. These are Maryland made. It is the Getz Candy Company out of Baltimore, Maryland. Maryland, one of Maryland's claims to fame. So give it a try. What else have we got going on here? So the new bench, which is now 3 months old, I figure is saving us about 5 to 10 minutes on every job that we do now, just because of the organization. And I've even just about got my father trained to put everything back in its place. Everything is labeled. I think he's able to find it pretty easily, and able to, for the most part, get it back in its proper spot. So that's somewhat difficult to do for an 80-year-old to train him to do new stuff, but he's getting along with it fine. And it's the other thing I'm still working on is organization in the shop, in the garage here. So one of the things I mentioned was my father and trying to get him organized. So having grown up in the Depression, one of the problems he has, maybe it's not a problem, but he loves to save things. We can't throw anything out. Cardboard is a great example. So, as some of you may know, I own a hardware store, and thank goodness for my father. He is the person that takes out the trash for us, and it gets all the cardboard. We generate a lot of cardboard from the stock that comes in. And so he just gets the cardboard, brings it down here to the farm to burn once a week. But whenever he comes across some big pieces of cardboard, he likes to save them, because when you're working on equipment, rather than lay down on the ground and get dirty, you can lay on a piece of cardboard. But really, how much cardboard do you really need? He had a doctor's appointment this morning, and so I like to do these things when he is not around. And I like to clean up and get rid of stuff, because if he's around, he will not let me throw it out. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, I've got 5 pieces just here alone. Over here, this is one huge piece. I'm not sure what we got in that. There's more behind here. We've got more over here. Here on the floor, you can see a number of sheets of cardboard. More cardboard here. Cardboard there. A little bit over here. And some more over there. So, cardboard. I should never have dirty clothes when I go home from working on equipment, because, you know, we have enough cardboard to cover the entire farm, it looks like. I'm going to try to organize this and whittle down the cardboard. Okay. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully I can get this done before my father gets back from his appointment this morning, because he will be angry, although we generate cardboard every single week at the hardware store, and we always have new pieces come in. Because now I'm on a mission to get cleaned up. So this is kind of my part of the shop, where we do most of the repairs and maintenance on the equipment here on the farm. So, you know, we've got it organized pretty good over here. Parts bin, part shelving, and of course our tool counter. Haven't quite finished with the bolt bins here, but I want to finish up with that It's going to be a problem getting rid of those bolt bends. Old school, my father, he actually built the first one here. He built this many years ago to get our bolts organized. Did a great job with it, but these are all the extra bolts after moving them over to the tool cabinet where we had them organized. So see, we do have these organized, but we are full on certain sizes here. So those are the extras over in the other cabinet. So this is standard thread. This is fine thread. And this is metric. And I want to get rid of this and then either make a nice welding bench or purchase one. We do have our welder here. So for the most part, I think my side is pretty organized. Over here is a hodgepodge. More of my father's space. This is his garden stuff, his boating stuff, where he cooks crabs. We haven't used the ice maker in a number of years. I believe it still works. We've got a refrigerator here where he's cooking crabs, all of the crab stuff. We want to have a crab feast. We've got it all here. I do have some belts up there I need to go through. I'm sure it's from old combines and equipment I don't own any longer. I just need to get rid of them. The tiller here from my father. But then we come back to more here for the workshop. We've got a drill press, a bench grinder, wire brush wheel, a small press, cutoff saw. So we can't always get to this stuff over here. I need to organize this a little better. And then of course for any crab feasts or get-togethers, we usually have them out here at the shop, so we've got a picnic table. Lawnmower my father's been working on for my sister. So the mission is to try to get this part here organized and cleaned up and see what we can do with it. This is an old ice maker. It quit working. And that's why we have the newer ice maker. As I said, we haven't used in a couple of years. But, you know, we really can't get rid of this thing for some reason. It probably has some value in it. Maybe, I'm sure we're storing something in here. Yeah. We've got more crab stuff for picking crabs, eating crabs, bowls. So yeah, we've got to hold on to this. Even though it doesn't work, it would probably cost hundreds, if not $1,000 to fix it. But no, let's not get rid of it because it's a great storage holder for the crab stuff. All right, so the mission is to try to organize this a little bit more and get it cleaned up. Let's see what happens. I almost forgot. So yes, I'm hobbling along this morning, and I don't know what I did to my ankle. Too much margarita last night, possibly. Fell down the stairs, but I don't know. We'll see. Or we won't. So I did get most of this cleaned up yesterday. So I've got to make a trip to the dump here. My father did not catch me. He walked in while we were working on the car yesterday, but he did not come up front here to see the trash cans, or else he would be pulling crap out of here. So we have cleaned up a little bit here. Not as clean as I would like to have it, but 3 or 4 trash cans of crap to go to the dump. So it is much better. Okay, we shall see how this goes. Stay tuned. See ya.